Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
Hello, everybody. Oh man, I got a frog in my throat. I got a German guy in my throat. I got a Hans Booger. It is December 24th, 2025. It is Wednesday. It is Christmas Eve. Wow. Wow. Wow, it's Christmas Eve, everybody. This is it. We're gonna ring Christmas in on at least the East Coast, maybe another time zone over here. It's already Christmas in Europe, right? Yeah, I think it is. So if you hear sleigh bells coming, make sure you close your eyes because that could burn. A lot of weird things with time going on right now. This is the first time in I don't know how long I've been doing this podcast, like 10 years now. Feels like it. Maybe it has been. Holy shit. Yeah, the show landed on a Wednesday, and Christmas is on Thursday, and next Wednesday is Christmas Eve. I mean New Year's Eve, and Thursday is New Year's Day. And I always do predictions. Hold on a second. My throat is killing me. I think I got some sewer boogers, sewer snot going on. Um, Long story longer. The year ends with me making predictions for next year. And the year begins with going over the previous year's predictions. So, do you know there's a Wonderful Life channel? I saw there was a channel that just plays It's a Wonderful Life constantly. It was. They'll just have TV channels for anything. I want to get on TV. I think that would be cool. They, but I don't think I'm going to be doing an episode next week. I'm not going to bring the New Year's in with you guys. I'm sorry. There's too much paperwork involved and lawyers to pay to do something like that. So I don't think we could swing having a live show next week, but maybe we could have a pre-recorded show. Nobody's going to be, actually, probably half my audience would be live. You know, I'd probably be live too, but yeah, I got stuff to do. Oh no, George has crashed his car. George Bailey? And so next week, I'm probably not going to be doing a show live, and I want to get these predictions for next year in before the year begins. So it just so happens that this episode is going to be the episode where we have the predictions for next year. It just so happens to land on Christmas Eve. So it'll be a very festive fortune telling time. We could talk about whatever still on the show, but we're gonna be we got a big list of predictions to go over for the year 2026. You could also call in. You could leave your prediction. We'll add it to the list. Next year we will be going over these predictions, finding out how accurate we are. We are usually fairly accurate. Nick the Rat Radio has at least a 47% hit rate on these predictions, which I think is not, well, it is half bad. Anyway, we are going to be doing this again tonight. The past week or two, I've been smoking ayahuasca with some Indian guy that works in the deli above the studio here, that we steal their internet from. We went places mentally that you could only go in the back of a bodega. I've seen stuff. I think this year's predictions we might be able to bump that 47% prediction rate up to at least a 48 or a 49. I'm willing to gamble on that. I'm whatever that gambling website thing is. I think that we should be doing that with this show. And then can when you do these weird gambling sites, can you gamble on yourself? Like, if somebody's like, oh, will this dude do this thing? You just be like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna bet the thing on thing, man. It's all set up scandals and shit. Fucking Powerball bullshit, scandal crap, baloney, phony baloney. Yeah. We're going to be listening to a lot of Christmas music tonight. All the music we listen to on this show is all CC BY 3.0. So you could replay, just give the artist props, give them links and stuff. All the music that you hear tonight you can find on SoundCloud under my likes. There's the artist there. I'll be telling you their names and the songs during the show. But it's going to be very Christmassy music tonight. So if you don't like Christmas music, then you're not drunk enough, all right? Let's get some more nog. Get some. I've drank some THC nog tonight. I'm already feeling pretty good. Man, is marijuana Did they declassify that shit? Did we find out it came from aliens? What did our president's name? That Mr. T. Mr. T. Did he declassify weed? I heard. Man, he's blowing up all them fentanyl boats so we can make weed castles straight to Mars. Gonna be taking off Space Force and this weed up in my lungs. Hell yeah. What is this? If you want to join the chat room too, there's chat room. Hold on, I gotta move this screen so I could read the chat over here. I got multiple screens up in the studio, so I need to be reading about it because somebody just said that they lost $1,900 online poker. Damn. And you're getting a divorced over that? I lost around that much money gambling on marijuana stocks, but at least I could write it off as losses on my taxes for this year. I should have put that as one of the predictions. I could rig the predictions here if I know if I'm going to be getting some money back. But yeah, that MJ ETF was a total ripoff. I bought it around 20 and I sold it about 2. But I wonder what it's at now. It got shat on and all that. Hold on, let me just look at this MJ ETF. See where they're at today. MJ. You piece of shit. What? $32. Get out of here. Wait, hold. I'm going to be... Ugh. Yeah, but it's not like a real $32. It's like the fake 32. Because it did like a split. It did like a triple dipple split. It did like a quadruple split and quadrupled the split. So even though it sounds like 32 is more than what I got it at before, and it's like still a fourth of what it was. Everything's just fucking gambling. Well, now you have something to. You shouldn't get a divorce. That's just like you have like the ultimate scepter now, where you could just. I'm gonna fucking watch TV. Get out. No. 1900. Fucking yeah. Then they know. But anyway, let's listen to some music here. You get into the chat room too. You go to nicktherat.com, click on social. There's several ways you could chat. There's IRC. There's Discord. There's Twitch. There's Let's listen to Santa Claus Lane by Mr. Jazz. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio, where we're having we're having some technical difficulties inside of my head. I think space time is tearing. Do you know how when the Earth is moving, everything's moving through space, and they're getting further and further apart. It's got to be true about your atoms inside of your body too, right? Like your atoms in your body have to be getting further and further apart as well. Even if it's a little bit, I'm sure you are constantly tearing yourself apart without you even knowing. The laws of physics are being changed internally on micro scales. That lets the external giant scale exist. Without the little, there is no big. What are we talking about on tonight's show? Let's stop having flashbacks to ayahuasca with them Indian dudes. Let's start by going over a couple of these here predictions. Okay, prediction number uno. We're gonna definitely be numbering these. I might have to fix the numbering system at some point, someplace. But First prediction of the year. The year 2026, the most people globally will feel that 2026 was better than 2025. Probably especially Conan O'Brien, but even if there's like conditions that vary by region and all that, the main thing is that there's going to be more SRIs consumed as well. So there's going to be more of those and more happiness in the year 2026. It's going to be better than 2025. Number 2, there's going to be gigantic protests. There's going to be big protests. Now, you already know that's going to be protests, but we're going to make this a little bit more of a thing here. So there's going to be probably be like big. I know I have this written down, but I got to get into it a little bit more than what I have written down. But it's basically the same thing. Basically, there's gonna be a color revolution. There's gonna be a giant protest. There's gonna be a color revolution, and the color is gonna be orange. So in the year 2026, color revolution, orange. Keep your eyes open. It's coming. It's number 2. Number 3. We got AI's impact on jobs are going to be a major concern. All right, so 2026, people are going to be concerned about it. People are going to have their jobs replaced, but it's going to basically be used as an excuse. Like, people are going to get fired, but AI won't actually be used. Like, the company that gets rid of the people won't be getting rid of people and using AI. They'll say that they were fired for AI, but they weren't actually let go and then replaced with AI. There just will be a gaping hole in the company. Probably gonna happen. Let's go to number 4. Number 4 here. We have a lot of these. So let's try to go through a couple of these, and then maybe we could open up the phone lines, see what else is going on around the world. But let's see here. Number 4, global markets are gonna be up, and the Dow is gonna be higher on December 31st of next year compared to December 31st of this year. I don't know what the Dow is going to be on December 31st of this year because we're doing the show right now. So what's the Dow at now? What's the Dow at? I don't know. What's that, 48? 48. It's pretty high. I didn't know it was that high. 48,700. Shit. Look at that chart. That's a big, beautiful chart. So I guess if it's got to be at least higher than 48,000. Well, we'll see. I'm going to write 48 right here. As a just now, but I'm going to update this later, and then we can have real data when the real data comes in. The market's doing way too good lately. And for no other reason than money being exchanged from hand to hand and energy being used in different spots. Currency, energy, trading, power, energy, trading, energy. Maybe there'll be an orange. Maybe all these will tie together somehow. Somehow there's going to be the workers are going to revolt. They're going to be like wearing orange because it'll be like I should write this down. This could be another prediction that they're going to be the workers are going to they're going to be a workers union party revulsion, and they're all going to wear orange like jumpsuits, like they're either prisoners or construction workers. and they're going to start to take hammers and go into the street and just break the street up. So it's either going to be one of the happiest years, or it's going to be a completely dystopian workers union uprising, labor union type thing with at least 3 people die because of it. Let's see if there's any voicemails. 917-719-5923. You could call and leave a voicemail right now. The phone lines are not open just yet. We're going to open them soon. We still want to thank some people. We're probably going to take a quick break. We'll listen to some more music, come back and thank people, and then we'll open up the phone lines after that. But let's listen to a voicemail. 917-719-5923.
Hey, Nick. I just wanted to say thanks for sharing your story about your toes. And your toenails. Mary Thomas. Is that your name? Thomas. The toe engine. You can do stuff to me with your toes.
Toe Jam and Earl, if you know what I'm trying to say. Ooh, yeah. I still haven't really fingered my toenail yet. Like it's still there. The toenail is still there, but I think if I touch it, it's gonna come out. So I'm kind of like hoping that ignoring the problem completely. Purple means ignore it, right? So the whole thing is purple and hanging off by a thread. No, I'm joking. If it was that bad, I would go see Garbage Man or something. Anyway, let's listen to another song. We're going to come back and then we're going to thank some people on this Christmas Eve. And go on with the show and make more predictions. And we're going to open up the phone lines and all that cool stuff. But let's listen to Manufactured Heat by Octafel. This song, I don't think the song is Christmas related, right? No, this is just a cool ass beat. Listen to this shit.
If this hurts, it's not even real. This manufactured heat against the silence. This manufactured heat. I choose the illusion over the empty. This manufactured heat. This manufactured heat. This manufactured heat. This manufactured heat.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. If you are enjoying what you hear, you could donate and show appreciation by going to nicktherat.com/donate.html. Go there now and share it with a friend or a loved one. While you're hugging them, you should slip a letter in their back pocket. Make that letter say nicktherat.com/donate.html on that letter. So when they reach into their back pocket after they have felt you fondling their asses, they will be like, "What is this?" And they will unfold the letter and they will read nicktherat.com/donate. And they will see that they could send stuff to the P.O. Box 90549, Brooklyn, New York 11209. I just reached into the P.O. Box right there. Oh, look, there I am. Ow. Stop poking me. That's me. 90549 Brooklyn, New York 11209. Let's go. Let's open this up. Let's see what's inside this here letter. Oh, it's from Santa Claus. What's that smell and where is the drip? Santa Claus sent me 96 cents. He said that I should reuse my sewer rubbers because I ain't getting shit for Christmas. No, this is from Dr. Simmercrotch. Thank you so much, Dr. Simmercrotch. You are my Santa Claus. You're always stuffing my box with these checks. And I appreciate it. Thank you. Cheers. That was all in the P.O. Box. Let's see if anybody donated via PayPal. Let's check the donation box. We are going to... You can go to nicktherat.com and click on donate. And I will read the donation amount, your initials, and any notes involved. It does look like we have a couple, so let me read those now. We got 5 big smackaroonies. Merry Christmas, Sewer, and Happy Turds Year. And that came from KB. KB, thank you so much for the $5. That is... That's great. Merry Christmas to you. And happy Turd. I hope Santa Claus gives you everything that you wanted. And I hope you are relaxing and chilling. Because that's the best way to spend the holiday time. You don't want to not be relaxing and chilling during the holiday time. Because that's not fun. Who wants to be all stressed out during the holidays. Not me, not you, not nobody. Nobody wants to be stressed out during the holidays. And KB, that $5 is going to help me be a lot less stressed. So I'm probably going to smoke that shit. Thank you. We also have TK. TK gave 420. TK, thank you so much for the 420. That is the recommended donation amount for Nick the Rat Radio. That's like $1 an episode. If you can't find it in your heart or in your back pocket to send $1 for every episode of Nick the Rat Radio that comes out in a month, then are you really living? What kind of life is this? I'm better than a Powerball. I'm giving you 3 hours of entertainment a week, brand new music you've never heard of before, stuff that's free, ideas, tips, stock market stuff, even though this is not a show about stocks and I'm not a legalized dealer of gambling. So don't gamble with any information that I tell you to gamble upon, except for Nick the Rat Radio. Go there and click on donate. Thank you, TK. We also, it looks like we might have one more over here. KR with the 420. Cheers, mate. Let's see if there's any Twitch donations. You could also donate by going to twitch.tv/Nick the Who something. Twitch is. Let me put this on to the Twitch is going to go out. Stop.
Test.
Twitch is going to go out of business this year. I'm going to put that on here. Let's see. That's number 5. Actually, let's put this on the end of the list. No, this is going to be. See, I got to renumber all this anyway, so I'm not going to. Yeah, I'll say it's number 5 is Twitch goes out of business because they suck the big poo poo. But let's see if anybody has donated via Twitch, and I shall thank them. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can give me a free couple dollars by clicking on Twitch and clicking on subscribe to my page. You could also hook up your other stuff to it and send me more money that way if you'd like, which is fine. But I'm just asking for the free giveaways because I'm a rat. Anyway, we got, let's see here, Ducky On resub with their Prime. They've been subbed for 72 months. That happened 38 minutes ago. Thank you so much, Ducky On, for your extended patronage with your Prime. Your Prime patronage. You are what do they call it when somebody is a repeat offender of donating to people? You are a pillar in prison. You're a prison pillar. Let's see, Trey also resubbed for 42 months at tier 1. They've been subbed for 48 months. So that's a long time to be subbed too. 37 minutes ago. Thank you so much for the boom, shakalaka, chugga-lugga, lugga, my gum, shakalaka. What the f... There's not enough weed in the world. The fuck's a hype train? I still don't know what hype train is, but I continue to use Twitch. If somebody could please donate and let me know what a hype train is, that would help me mentally. Not really. Let's see. A hype train completed at level 1 at 63%. Apparently, the sewer cannot hype up. I cannot get enough hype in the sewer. Well, that's just sad, but that's okay. Ducky On reached 3 stream streaks 9 minutes ago. Doritos chips. Okay. And Aaron Roars reached 3 stream streaks. Fucking. This is a 3 stream sweeps. I don't know what the hell this is, man. This is a reach 3 stream streaks. I don't know what's going on over here. But things are happening, and that has happened. Thank you so much to everybody that has donated. I think those are the only ways you could donate to me. The P.O. Box, PayPal, and Twitch. Yes, I do not take shitoshis anymore. Because of New York and Albi wallet closing down. But I don't. Does anybody know? Is anybody here listening that had to detach the Lightning Network from my RSS feed? I have deleted it from my RSS feed, but it still shows up in Podverse with the little lightning bolt saying, "Hey, you could donate to me," and I don't know how to get that out of there. Maybe I should email John Dvorak about it. So thank you, everybody, for all the donations this week. It has been a pleasure serving you podcasts for 50,000 years and to another million more. Get off my lawn. Let's listen to another song here. We got Silent Night by Rodney Allen Bebenek. tail. Shit hurt. I got those rolly wheels. It just went right over that thing. Ay. Hi, everybody. It's Christmas, motherfuckers. No, it's not. It's not Christmas yet. It is. It's a little bit before Christmas here. Still Christmas Eve. We have an hour to go till the fat man comes down my pipe. Bringing me presents, joy, and happiness. Reminding me of little baby Jesus. Fat men, fat white men, fat old white men coming into my pipe. Reminds me of Let's open up the phone lines. 917-719-5923. We are phone lines open, I think. Let's see. Is this working? Maybe.
I suspect, Nicholas Ratcliffe, that you are doing some production or whatever because I hear the phone ringing. Anyway, I have a question. The people on this, the people on this here thing have definitely reached out and helped me. So I got a question for all you people. This is J. Vernon McGee. Now, okay, anybody who doesn't know who J. Vernon McGee is, don't worry about it. Now, here's my question. I want to learn to speak, read, and write classical Latin. Not church Latin, classical. So, can any of you help? If you can, richard.claypool@gmail.com is a way to get a hold of me. You know what? I'm half in the bag, and I almost would give out my phone number, but no, I go crazy shit. So, all right, love y'all. Peace. Richard.Claypool that's CLAYPOOL. So, all right, thank you. All right.
Don't know if I should have
Peace.
let people put their personal information, because if like the FBI goes to your house because of anything that possibly has happened in the sewer, and they link it back to your email there, that's on you, buddy boy. You put yourself out there to learn classical Latin, and via the internet. That means by way of the internet. I know that is usually via internet is not always the best. Hello?
The internet. That means
Is that me?
by way of.
Hi.
Oh shit! I gotta turn my radio down.
You should turn your or is my thing messed up? I have audio issues all the time.
No, that was
so-
me. I had to turn it down. It was still up.
Yeah, look at that.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah, everything should be working now in the sewer mostly. Knock on.
It smells great in here,
fucking
man. Like,
wood.
what do you got some potpourri, like some potpourri?
I got some pine trees. Got some pine trees that you get those things real cheap right now. A 6-footer, like last month would have been like $200. Now they're like 20.
Man, good firewood too. Even like like light up the sewer.
I'm a dendrophiliac, man. I like to rub up on those, sniff that pine. It feels like, oh man, pine is not. There's nothing like pine. It's like sticky and clean. It's like clean and sticky. It's like it's the most dirty you could be, and the smell you still think you're nice and clean.
No, sometimes at work I get with like some 2x4s that have like some just sap oozing out of the knots. Naughty.
Oh man,
naughty
tell me about
sap.
that sap. Oh.
That'd be a pretty cool name for like a band or something, like Naughty Sap. Or Sappy
Sticky
Knot.
sap.
I don't know.
Sappy Sally. She gets stuck to seats.
It shit sucks when it gets on you. Or I got some of my tape measure the other day and it fucking almost peeled the paint off the goddamn thing
Yeah,
trying
it's
to get it
over.
off.
You can't get that. You need like some weird. You need to get the spirits involved to get that shit out. You need to start praying.
Alcohol works.
Yeah, it do. Alcohol is thin. It gets all up in between those atoms.
Yeah, like I don't know. What do you prefer, isopropyl alcohol or denatured alcohol?
I'm a isopropic, just for the cleanliness of it. The
Yeah,
denatured one
but like,
is
well,
that's bullshit. That's they sucked it out of the floor. They know that's still it's dirty.
well, you could, but you can renature alcohol too. Like the denatured, you can renature it and drink it. Like, because
Yeah, you
if you
drink it, you
drink
piss
it,
it
it'll
out.
kill you.
Ah.
But like, if you can get what they do is they put mineral spirits in it. Like a percentage of it is mineral spirits. The rest of it's like grain alcohol. Like it's drinkable liquor pretty much. But they add enough shit to it that it'll turn you blind. And they did that back in Prohibition. They did it like the government did that to like kind of kill off alcoholics.
It works.
They're like, hey, like all the stories you heard about like people getting bad moonshine, some of that was the government doing it on purpose, man, to fuck people over.
Imagine
Because
if
like, yeah,
imagine if the 1930s government had fentanyl.
oh, well, yeah, of course they would have used it. I mean,
They're
but,
like, we just
but
fucking
like
killed everybody. I don't care. Shit worked real well.
that'll teach them a goddamn lesson. Well, the ones that don't die from it at least learn a lesson,
Yeah,
I guess.
this stuff is bad. Do you have any predictions for the year 2026 that you want to add to the pot?
2026, like across the world or just like
Oh, it
I
could be
don't know. In
anything. It could
general,
be
I think
any sort of prediction that could occur during the year 2026.
it's going to be a year of change. I'm going to be really generic about it. How about that?
Year change. Yeah, that's too generic. You need to give me something over here. All right, how about this one? Like one of my predictions is, which I'm going to put as number 6, is there's going to be a rice famine.
Oh, okay. I was going to say the dollar's going to lose value, but even that's too generic.
$7. I don't care. That's fine. That helps boost my numbers. Dollar loses value. All right. Thank you. Any other predictions you like to add?
No, I kind of struggled for that. Well, I kind of got some shit going on in my life right now, and I don't know. I could make some really optimistic projections right now, like, but they'd be more personal, and
Okay. We don't have to go into. We could talk about the
yeah.
past instead
Anyway,
of the future. Do you want to talk about the past or the future? We could talk about what do you want to talk about? Do you have a story? An
I wanted to tell
adventure?
you a fucked up story, man.
Go for it. I'd love to hear it. I'm going to sit back.
Okay. So listen, man, I was like the Friday before Thanksgiving, and I was just sitting out in my driveway having a cigarette. Like 11 o'clock, 11:30, something like that. And these people are trying to walk home. Like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on at first. It sounded like there was people arguing because, like, there's a bar across the street, and sometimes there's people. I've seen like a bunch of people spill out into the street fighting, like months ago. But like, no, it's just two people trying to walk home, and like the boyfriend's trying to carry the girl, and she's just like laying on the ground, just like, I'll just sleep here. She's got her head on the curb, like with her hair almost in the road. I'm just like, whoa, dude. Okay, like I can't just let these people be that fucked up over here. Like, I've never met these people before in my life, but I'm just like, oh, fuck. Because she's saying stuff like, I'll just sleep right here, with her head on the curb. I'm like, you can't do that, lady, because the spoiler is, like, it's not really a spoiler, but, like, she was not wearing pants, man. Like, she did not have, like, I could see everything, you know, and like, she had a shirt on that was long enough when she stood up, it covered everything, but like, it's like, this chick is just like fucking naked over here, and like, she's trying to just go to sleep on the sidewalk. I walked out in the middle of the street, just like, hey, you guys need help? I mean, what's a good man gonna do?
I would think that they're trying to rob you. I would have stayed away from this whole situation.
It's crazy. I know. I kind of thought the same thing, but they were actually just that fucked up that like. I mean, long story short, I walked him home, but I can still tell you the rest of the story. And like, I didn't get robbed, so hooray, Merry Christmas.
Did they take a kidney?
No, they invited me in their house, and I was like, no, I got to go home, man. Like, I fucking walked home pretty fast, you know. So I was like, man, there might be somebody at my house robbing me right now while I'm not there.
That's
You know,
what I'm
I was
thinking.
thinking the same thing you are right
Yeah.
now, dude. But like,
That's a trap. That's bait.
no, I think they were just genuinely fucked up people, man, and they just needed help.
Was her name Sally?
No, I'm not gonna. Well, I mean, I don't know their last name, so fuck it. I'm not gonna say their names. man.
What's her social? What's Sally's
I can tell you what street they live on. I can tell you about that. That's about it,
no,
man.
don't we're
I'm
not
not
doxing
gonna.
people up
Damn
on
it,
Nick the Rat on
Nick,
Christmas.
don't.
That's
No,
not
of course not. I'm not. No, well,
the
I'm
present
not.
that keeps on giving. Doxing.
So anyway, but we're like walking and shit, and like she like just kept falling down. Like, I had to keep picking her up. Like, her boyfriend, there was no way. It was only 2 blocks, man. I mean, which is far enough if you're really hammered.
And her boyfriend was there too?
Yeah, dude. So that's the thing. It's like, there's like, yeah, because like, okay, let me go back a little bit. When I first walked into the middle of the street, there's the median, and I'm just like standing there where there's no cars gonna hit me, and they're like yelling at me like, you're gonna get hit by a car. I'm like, no, I'm not, dude, because I was like looking, there's no cars coming, man. Like, but you guys need help. Like, I stopped asking if they needed help and told them they needed help, you know?
Are you sure that he was the boyfriend and he wasn't there trying to rob her and drugged
No,
her and
listen,
then
I asked them both a lot of questions, and like, she was answering the questions. I was like, listen, how long you known each other? You know, like, when'd you meet? How'd you meet? Where'd you meet? You know, shit like that. Like, she was answering the questions, like, and then, you know, I mean, I don't know, dude. Like,
they were maybe trying to get you into a kinky threesome right there. They were trying to
I haven't finished the story yet, Nick.
they were trying to film.
I'm just
It was this is a Bang Bus exclusive.
okay. So, dude, I still have a lot of story to go. Cause like, we're walking, like, I think halfway through, she like kept falling down like on purpose, and like was like grabbing my junk on the way up, you know. And I was like, made her stop doing it, and like just grabbed her by the wrist and like wrapped her arm over my shoulder and was like, just walk, you know. And like I was commanding them by this point, you know. Like, I was like, just fucking get up and walk, you know.
Did
And
you rob them? You should have robbed them. What'd you get out of this?
I put my arm around her waist to kind of like fucking hold her up a little bit, and like just kind of like just fucking carried this chick.
She
And
probably
like the guy, so no,
you could have put in
Go
her
ahead, I'm
back
sorry.
pocket a note saying donate to Nick the Rat Radio.
that would have been awesome. If I would have had, that would have been awesome. I should have. But
I should I should make those.
no, here's the funny part too. Like, I'm wearing my steel toe boots from work, you know, still. Like, I just was like still wearing my boots from work. And she's like barefoot, obviously, if she's like naked from the waist down. So like, you know, I just looked down at one point because she kept like stumbling into me, and like I had to keep like trying not to step on her feet. And I was a little bit drunk too, to be honest, you know, but they were fucking way more drunk than I was. And I mean, I've seen people get really drunk at that fucking bar over there, Nick. I don't know if there was any other drugs involved. I don't even care if there were. It was.
I just had a vision.
They just needed help.
Did her name start with a J?
It did.
I just seriously had a vision where I seen everything that you are about to. This is weird. That ayahuasca I smoked is really hitting hard right now.
Tasty stuff. But like she kept like, oh, man, I had to keep trying not to step on her feet, and she's like,
Yeah.
"You can step on my toes, baby. You can step on my toes."
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't want to step on your feet. You know, like I'm just trying to fucking get your ass home so I can go fucking home myself. And like, I don't know. Like at one point, she just like stopped. She's like, look at me. You're really fucking hot. Like right in front of her boyfriend, you know.
Yeah. I know.
And and then the guy's like, oh, he's pretty good looking. Damn.
I seen this whole thing.
Did I ever tell you this fucking story?
No, I mean, I just had this vision while I was talking. How would I know that it started with a J?
I've told this story on the internet before, but I think last time I
You
was
never
like
said their
listening
name.
to you on Twitch, I
I
just
know the
only got in
name.
the chat room.
I also know the guy's name too. I bet you I could tell you the letter. Do you know their name?
Huh?
Do you know their name?
Well, their first names, I know their first names. They
Was it a P?
said
Was it
their
a
first
P?
names, weren't they?
Was it a P?
The guy?
Yeah.
No.
Damn, I knew that ayahuasca I fucking stuck. Shit, that wasn't good. Okay.
No, they were both J's.
There's a JJ. Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe I'll see him at the bar sometime around here again. Like I don't know. It'll be funny. They probably won't even remember me. It's like I fucking walked your drunk asses home, and they'll probably just be like, "Who's this guy?" I'll be like, "I don't know you either," you know. So, yeah.
You should have took like some really crazy pictures with him, and then when you do see them, you could show them the picture, and they'd be like, "What?"
No shit, dude. Cause yeah, dude, I could see she was naked. I could see it from across the street. It was funny, man.
Did you see like
I
everything?
was like, these. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, sir. And like that's what I'm saying. Like when I walked out in the street, I was just like, I told him like somebody's gonna call the cops. I'm not gonna call the cops. I swear to God, I'm not calling the cops.
You
But
should have called the cops.
she's
You
like,
could have got some handcuffs.
she's like, there's no cops. Fuck you. Fuck. There's no cops.
You
I'm
could have
like,
got
and the
some
boyfriend was kind of like, I
gloves.
was like, dude, I don't know, man. Like,
When you put your arm around her waist, did you ask her if she had any sharp objects in her belt that might poke or stab you?
that would have been a good question. I just want to help people, Nick. You know, when I see
So you
somebody
saw
that needs help,
everything.
you know, it was the Thanksgiving season. You know, it's like, you know, the
Like
Lord
everything,
provided an
everything?
opportunity for me to help somebody, and I took the opportunity to help the people.
Was it something you'd want to watch? Was it like like HBO or National Geographic?
Dude, if there would, it could have been either one, really, man. Like, I wish there would have been cameras there, because I was making fun of him the whole time, too, you know. I mean, I couldn't just walk him home like that and not make fun of him, you
Clown
know.
on them, yeah.
I mean, well, when the guy said he is kind of good looking, I was like, fuck you, Joe. I said the guy's name, damn it. Yeah, that is his real name. I made that up. That's not his real name.
Joe Mom. Well, sure,
Yeah.
Joe's out there listening right now, laughing his
No,
ass off.
the thing is, I really think that everybody should be listening right now, but, you know, the best of us are here, and, you know, we're making the best of it. My
Well,
prediction
that's a
is
crazy.
that next
So,
year
like,
will be better.
if she got out of line, you should have punched her in the pussy. That's you don't go around punching strangers in the pussy.
Well, I just had to keep picking her up, and she's like, damn, you're fucking strong. I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, I work for a living, you know, just like, her boyfriend would have never carried her home, dude.
and
There's
spreads
no
too
way.
much DNA. It's too much evidence. You don't want to.
Well, I didn't let her kiss me or anything, you know, but I'll tell you, she was wearing a lot of perfume, so like even half her body was clothed, so like the part of her body that had like perfume on her clothes, rubbed off on me. I was like, oh goddamn. When I went home, I was like, oh, I stink like a lady, So like, my wife, I didn't really talk to her. I was like, oh shit, man, I smell like perfume. A rat would definitely be able to smell that. Like, man, you were touching a lady.
Well, yeah. They leave their sap on you. Ladies are like trees. That's why I'm a dendrophiliac.
The sap.
She got that lady sap and it sticks to you too. It's always sticky. That's why,
No, I didn't get that kind of sap
that's why
on me,
girls are
man.
always shiny and stuff, man. Them women of the night always sapped up, sticky with the glitter and shit too. They always got glitter all over them. How do you think they get that glitter to stick to them? Is that
Oh, that reminds me of a story. I used to work at a car wash. I was the manager there, and like the fucking guy comes in with a Volkswagen, and there's just a bunch of glitter in the back seat, and I'm like, dude, did you have a bunch of strippers in the car or something? He's like, bro, I don't fucking know. I just got married and like just had my bachelor's party. Maybe. I'm like, damn, dude. It was pretty cool. The guy just gave me the brutal honesty. Maybe he had a bunch of strippers in the back of the car. He didn't even know. I'm like, all right, dude. Hell yeah, bro. Good
just
luck
put
with
that
your
there to
marriage.
cover up all the cocaine, which would be stupid. Hey man,
Yeah, brah.
what are you doing for Christmas? It's like coming. It's almost here.
I'm pretty much just eating dinner and just chilling around the house. I mean, my family lives pretty far away, and I'm not making it up there to get around them. So,
Are you
but
having a
probably just
ham, a honey ham?
oh yeah, man, we're having she got a roast, like a beef roast.
Beef? Do they make honey beef?
Oh man, I don't know. You probably could make honey
Honey
beef,
glazed
but
hamburgers? Ooh man, a honey glazed cheeseburger.
well, have you ever had like the donuts, like the donair or whatever? Like you take a Krispy Kreme donut and cut it in half, make that the bun for the hamburger, and that's
Dang.
pretty sweet, if you want a sweet hamburger. You never heard of that?
No, I did, but that's just a little bit too much. I just want a little bit of honey. A little bit of honey
It
on
is too much. Yeah.
take like a McDonald's cheeseburger and dip that shit into like some honey. Get that little.
Honey mustard.
What don't they? You get like honey with the coffee there, so you could already get some honey. You don't need to get like honey dip. They do have honey dip sometimes though. I remember honey dip at McDonald's with my nuggies.
Yeah. The nuggies.
My nuggies, my honey dip.
Yo, what's up, my nuggies?
Molasses. I'm not into moles or their asses. I like rats. Big fat rat asses.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, the
high.
biggest, fattest ones.
Do you want to hear another prediction for 2026?
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be a soybean disease, and it's going to cause DNA to dissolve, and it's going to turn frogs gay.
I thought that already happened.
Oh, it did? Was it from soybeans?
I don't know. Well, I guess soybeans is the next delivery system, but yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I think soybeans are going to start to make frogs gay soon. And I seen this. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting something mixed up with something, but I definitely think I smoked ayahuasca with that Indian guy. He might have been Chinese.
Well, I mean, but maybe ayahuasca, maybe you smoking ayahuasca turns the frogs gay. Maybe just your energy projects around the world and just turns all the frogs gay just because he smoked ayahuasca. Yeah.
This could be true. Caller, do you ever look at the Santa tracker?
Oh man, blow him out of the sky. You know, restricted airspace is restricted airspace.
Holy shit. Sorry. Yeah, I'll get this. Turn that off. Currently Santa is in Charlotte, I think. He's around Atlanta. He's made it over Florida. He's landed in the United States. Santa has landed in the United States.
He's already been through Florida?
I think so.
God damn it, I'm on the naughty list.
Wait, why would he have been through Florida yet? It's not midnight there yet. Yeah, I think there's some there's some shenanigans going on this Santa tracker.
Well, especially I'm on like the west side of Florida, so even when it's midnight here, like solar noon here is like 12:38.
I'm starting to think this
know,
Santa
like,
tracker is some bullshit. Why? How did he do Orlando? He said did Orlando. He did Atlanta. This is some fucking lies.
Yeah, yeah, it's not even midnight yet. What the fuck, dude?
Fuck.
It's not like trick or treat where they modify the hours. Like, oh, it's still, you know, oh.
No, you can't have Santa dropping presents off that early.
Man, you know, all these kids even haven't had a chance to leave out milk and cookies yet. And
Maybe
here we
he's
are.
gotta do it this
Santa's
way,
already supposed to have been there. Maybe it's just like bullshit. So like Santa doesn't even have to stop by. Like, oh no, shit, I was already there, dude. You know, and you guys were still awake, so I just kept going.
He's going to Raleigh, North Carolina right now. He's going to be there in 55 seconds. So if you're in Raleigh, North Carolina, watch out. Motherfucker's about to
It's not even midnight there yet
sneak into your
either.
house. I don't know. He delivered 6 billion gifts. Motherfucker's better than Amazon. Shit. It's fun watching, keeping track of Santa. I'm happy he lets us track him. Are all the Santa trackers the same? Is there a NORAD one too? This is not just NORAD. NORAD Santa.
It's predictive programming for the kids, man. Just like, hey, you can track Santa.
I know.
Wouldn't it be cool if you could be tracked too? You know, I mean,
You're next, baby. Wait a second. The NORAD one and the Google one are he's in different spots. NORAD's saying he's over Ohio right now. What the fuck? Google thinks Santa's in Atlanta. NORAD thinks he's in Ohio. I think Santa's fucking...
It's like a spaghetti model, like the Hurricanes, you know? Like
I thought he was in the trunk of my car. I should let that guy out. I should probably let that guy out. Hey, I gotta go. Let that guy out of my trunk.
all right, buddy.
Fuck, he's probably not Santa. I think I've been lied to. We're gonna let's take a quick musical break. We'll be right back with more Nick the Rat Radio. Let's listen to Progressive Tape with Winter Chill. Just chill.
Hey, it's a rat. Ooh. I had like a thing of phlegm there. Anyway, Merry Christmas to you and the rest of the sewer. I love you guys. It's me, Stillwater. I'm still Stillwater. Anyway, if you want a really awesome, like, pleasant and calming Christmas album, okay, yeah, you can be a basic bitch and go with Amy Grant, but the best Christmas album out there is called Nog by the Blenders. They're from Fargo, North Dakota. And I don't care that my accent came out there because, oh yeah, North Dakota. Give your balls a tug, you fucking deaf fuckers. Peace out. I love you and Merry Christmas.
North Dakota. Welcome back, everybody, to Nick the Rat Radio. Sorry about the little break there. They, I don't know if he's going to press charges. That's the problem with letting people out of the trunk of your car. Because you never know if they're going to go peacefully or if they can press charges. But, you know, we'll see how this one goes. 2 out of 3 won't be so bad if I think we have enough lawyers going around here. Let's do some more predictions, because that's what we're doing, right? That's what we're doing here. We got the soybean disease that's going to make people gay. We got 2020. I got to watch out for that one. Between that and a rice famine, I'm done. It's like my whole diet, rice and soy. 2026 will likely be among the hottest years on record. There's an asterisk there. With global temperatures staying above 1.4 degrees Celsius over pre-industrial levels. There you go. Oh, okay. Extreme weather events. We're going to have heat waves, droughts, and flooding. And it's going to influence politics. It's going to influence economics. It's going to influence migration patterns. But most importantly, out of that prediction, Greta Thunberg is going to start doing porn in 2026. Is the year of Greta. Boy, I regret saying that one. Let's see, that was number 8, 9. That was number 10. That was the 10th prediction of the night. All right, let's put that in. Greta porn. We got renewables. Renewables and sustainability it's going to get bigger. More countries are going to start putting more money into it. There's going to be the countries that do this the most will be the ones that lose the most money year over year. We're gonna have to compare that at the end of this year to the end of next year. We'll ask AI to do all the math, and we'll see if that prediction becomes correct. I'm sure it will. Most of these green solutions are scams. If you're not doing nuclear, then you're kind of just like a kid on the playground. There's a lot of power to be made out there. We have the knowledge to do it. Makes you think like the let's put this in here too. I'm gonna put this right here, number 12. I just came up with this prediction. Somebody's gonna call, and they're gonna say, "Hey,
Hey.
I fucking knew it. All right, I could add that to the hits of the night. Howdy, how are
What's
you
happening, buddy?
today?
Groovy. Groovy, waiting for the fat man to break in.
He's coming. NORAD and Google they do not know where he is. I think this is all lies. These trackers.
I saw him yesterday, actually.
NORAD saying he's over Clayton. What is that? Fucking Georgia right now.
Yeah.
And Google says he's in Washington. So.
Well, he was up here in New York yesterday.
Really?
So, yeah. Yeah.
Is he in the trunk of your car as well?
No, but he fucking gave me a new car, new truck.
Nice. Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fancy, too. It's got a generator built in, the 72.
Does it have
7.
seat warmers?
It does. And seat coolers.
Seat cooler? It can suck the heat out of your ass? I didn't even know that was
Yeah,
possible.
it's got air conditioning in the seat. Yeah.
I didn't know they made that.
Oh, yeah. It's called ventilated seats. Yeah. It's pretty nice.
That's crazy technology right there. Wow. Seat coolers.
Yeah. Well, if you're good enough, if you're a good boy, he'll hook you up. The fat bastard. He's pretty nice. How's life over there in the sewer? Shitty?
Pretty shitty. Not horrible. You know, it's, when time and space is getting torn into pieces and you're the only one there to document it, it's kind of weird.
I hear you there.
It's kind of weird. You know, I'm trying to do the work
Yeah,
of the people documenting the reality just falling apart around us, but
the unraveling.
Unraveling.
The unraveling.
That's what I called it before. I forgot.
Yeah, no, that's what's raveling is the unraveling.
It's coming apart.
It's fucking working overtime. Man.
It is making it easier to tell the future, though. I think my predictions have been getting better. Do you have any predictions for 2026?
I have a couple of predictions, if I might. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. First is a financial market prediction.
Financial market, okay.
Silver. Right. Is already starting to skyrocket. I don't know if you've been following it since last Friday.
Oh, yeah.
You have been?
The silver and gold, everything. The fucking market's going crazy.
No. Just specifically silver.
No. I haven't just seen specifically silver. No.
It's some ridiculous amount. The COMEX index has 81 billion pieces of paper that aren't represented by physical silver. And so the short squeeze trigger automated on last Friday after it got to like 67.50 an ounce. And now as it climbs, they got to either make new rules again like they did in March of 2020 to continue the squeeze they've been doing since the 80s on it, or they got to start showing up with physical silver. Like Samsung's buying their own silver mines, but they're using like 5 million ounces a month, and their mine they just bought only can produce like 50,000.
Is there a werewolf war coming? An incoming werewolf apocalypse?
Could be part of it. I'm not ruling that out.
It's like, what is silver good for? Conduction?
Silver's good for everything. So they use it in all them batteries, electronics. It's great for the medical industry. It's good in socks. It makes your feet don't stink when you put it in socks. It's got a lot of uses. You can drop a silver dime in room temperature milk and make it last like a month. You know, so there's a bunch of good uses for silver. But so silver is going to start skyrocket. I say they're just going to cheat again and make new rules so the liars can keep trading paper for non-existent silver. Instead of, it's either that or the 8 major banks collapse like by the middle of February and we go into a fucking full tailspin.
So 8 major banks are going to collapse in February?
Well, they got to change the rules on silver again, or yes. Yeah, J.P. Morgan, maybe 7 banks. J.P. Morgan positioned themselves pretty well.
Maybe 7. Let me write that in there.
Silver.
Maybe just 7, not 8. Just 7. Okay, got it.
Okay, and then I'm just, you know, aliens are real. You know, they're gonna keep going on and on about that. So they're you know, more disclosure is going to happen. So
2026, more disclosure. 2026 disclosure.
It's going to be the year of the disclosure, like
the disclosure.
Okay, the gloves are off. This is the data reticulin, and here's where the Octarians live. All the good shit. The year of the disclosure.
He'd be so mad if I. Yeah, it could be. Maybe it'll be in the Epstein files. Under one of those redacted things.
Well, you know, that yes. I'm not going to fight you on that at all.
Maybe Epstein was an alien. And he came to Earth.
I don't think he was an alien, but I think he was working for him.
That's true, too. He was getting little kids for them to dissect and stuff and all that, whatnot.
Yeah,
Crazies.
right. Well, you know, well, here's the other thing. Like the full disclosure will be that they're from the future, and they need our DNA.
That's crazy.
They need stuff.
They need the DNA because they're running out of that shit, and they take it, and then they go back to. Do they go back to their time, or do they just stay here and they're gonna make more DNA?
Why keep running back and forth when you can set up a big base under the ocean and accomplish a bunch of goals and then pop out? You know what I mean? So use your tech to tic-tac around the boats and stuff, but you're not really going back and forth in time. You just have goals all set up like they're super efficient AIs, like, oh, we have to accomplish these goals before we can go back to the future. You know, that'll come out in 2026, the disclosure. I have some more, snackables are going to get smaller, even smaller.
Hold on, let me write
this here. I don't know when the last time you checked out a pack of snackables.
Snackables packaging, or are they just going to put less meats inside? Snackables get smaller. Snackables.
Less stuff. Packaging bigger. Food quantity smaller.
Okay, so bigger.
Microplastic stuff.
Plastic, smaller meat.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that. Yeah. The shrinking.
Yeah, no, it's coming. It's microplastics up, real food down.
I really love microplastics. Microplastics have made such an improvement on most parts of my life.
Dude, I am just fucking dropping hot loads in anything because the microplastics have my fucking sperm count way down. I can just blast off. You know what I mean?
Yeehaw, motherfucker! I know what you're saying over here, and also they help clean the bathtub. It makes it so easy to clean the bathtub.
Yeah, yes, and it's like not only is the bathtub clean, but you know it's like I'm wearing a condom on the inside. It's so nice.
You're good to go.
You know, it's amazing.
You're saving money. You don't even know. It's
just put a condom on your sperm from snackables. You know,
sperm condoms, little tiny little microplastic condoms. Mother Teresa.
Yeah.
Put Mother Teresa
Yes.
on the snackables.
Yeah, right there. What else?
We're safe.
There
We're gonna
was some
save
other.
mankind through tiny little condoms.
They're gonna part of the full disclosure is the conehead aliens from Peru and stuff, the elongated skulls.
Yeah. They
They're
were
gonna
here a
just break
long
them out.
time.
Yeah, they're just going to break them out into their own category of thing, you know. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, these used to live here, you know. So they're not going to be Neanderthal. They're not going to be Homo sapien, you know, Homo erectus. They're going to be their own, you know, Alongus gibbus hedus or whatever they're going to call them.
Homo erectus.
Yeah. Homo erection. Homo erected. Hey, did you get anything for Christmas yet? Did you know?
I got good credit. My credit score went up a little bit.
So did mine. I got an alert today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get those all the
wild
time.
experience. Yeah.
So that's
I was
good.
like, really? You lie. You lie.
I would say that's a Christmas.
believe
That's
it.
a Christmas present. Yeah. You're gonna get one
Can't
soon.
believe I got a new truck, man. Fucking thing's badass.
You're getting a present from the sewer.
Ooh, I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm only here another 4 or 5 days.
Well, it should be
You
there
guys-
soon. It went out yesterday. I wonder if I wrote it out to the right person though.
Maybe. I don't know. Didn't call me anything.
Okay, well I called you something. I called you something. I
tomorrow-
wrote caller on the package.
You don't want to go Saturday, right? Or Friday, right?
Probably not.
Kill-
I'm gonna be partying in the sewer with some presents and stuff.
Okay, how about this one? The Dojo of Comedy on New Year's Eve. Sam Tripoli with tinfoil hat.
The dojo.
Out in Morris Plains, New Jersey. Yeah, I want you to meet his booker, Mark. I wanted you to meet Mark for a while.
Mark the
He
Booker?
started bringing- yeah, for Sam Tripoli, yeah. Yeah. He does a podcast called My Family Thinks I'm Crazy. And he's into ayahuasca. He loves that shit. He's into ayahuasca, ayahuasca. He's into all of them.
He's probably got a lot of good
Yeah.
predictions for the 2026. I'm sure.
He does. They did their prediction show, I think, a couple days ago. I didn't watch it. It's in the pipe.
Oh wow.
I've been trying to, trying to get all the loose ends tied up. Get sold that house in 9 days.
Bam. I thought it was gonna. I thought it. That's good. 9 days. That's real quick.
Yeah, $250,000 above asking. Fucking A, right.
Yeehaw.
So, yeah, getting the fuck out of this shithole. It's all collapsing. We might have another 2 months. It could go seriously bad in a couple weeks, for real. I don't know if anybody really knows about what they've done in the silver market manipulation with the COMEX index, but it's been really, really bad for 50 years. And now the chickens have come home to roost. They're supposed to.
So silver is going to bring us down. It's going to bring down the country.
Well, now it'll bring down the evil bankers that have been trading it that don't have it.
Well, that's kind of good. It's going to hurt a lot of people. Maybe not everybody, but
Yeah, it might hurt really bad in the beginning. I don't know. It makes sense because then they could just blame it all on Trump. You know what I mean? Or he can be the savior and just write more checks. Here you go.
But then it'll go right back to the banks.
Everybody.
There. Does Enron still exist?
What?
Is Enron still out there?
No, but they just reorganized under different names.
Yeah, there you go. So that's all they do is just change names. Like, oh, we won't do that again.
Yeah.
And they just do something else.
Like, yeah, like you're Dick the Rat. You know what I mean? It's like
the same thing. Exactly. You know, they have no shame, and also they're not real, so they just can do whatever they want.
It's all pretend, right?
Yeah.
Nobody really cares. Nobody really cares at all. What else? So financials, aliens. There's going to be a new health fad of the coffee enemas. We're going to see them back.
That's not new.
No, back in the forefront.
Okay,
They're
I like that.
They're going to have a resurgence.
Forefront coffee enemas. Front hole coffee enemas. 15.
Yeah. Ooh, front hole. Yeah.
Front hole enema.
We call that a coffee sounding.
Ooh.
Yeah. Wow.
I like to pop the whole coffee bean in.
Ooh.
And then pop it out like a pea shooter.
I do the chocolate covered ones.
Oh.
So, it's like a Friday night. It's like a good old Friday, just woo. Chocolate covered espresso. Yeah, it's a peanut for my lover. Yeah.
Oh man, Santa's gonna be here in 7 minutes. We gotta stop talking about this gross stuff. Or he's gonna give us.
Okay, all right. I think Bigfoot is gonna drop beats on us.
Bigfoot beats.
Yeah.
I think this is the first week I haven't played a Bigfoot's Beats song in a long time, sadly.
Wow, man. There's new releases this week.
Is there any Christmas music, Bigfoot Beats?
I didn't listen yet. I thought I'd hear it tonight. I was waiting.
Man. When I
this
went
is
looking
the first time that I've been able to stay up late in months. I was working on a TV show. It was kicking my ass.
What show? Or can you not?
I'm on an NDA, yeah. I'll tell you this, it's canceled.
Oh.
For now. Yeah. Well, it's just the weather. They can't keep doing it. We were doing it all outside, man. It was sucking hard. So. And I'm heading south anyhow. Getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
this truck is cool, though, man. It's got a generator in it. I can run a whole house on it for like 96 hours.
Would you pay to see Greta Thunberg in a thong?
Who?
Greta Thunberg.
Greta Thunberg?
Yeah, Thunberg. How much would you pay?
I got her tied up in my basement right now, and I've just shaved all of her hair.
Hello? Hello? I think she's on her last milestone through the snow from the death. It's midnight in the sewer. Santa's coming.
Look, when you realize how fake it all is, the football, the basketball, the Lady Gaga, the Justin Bieber, who gives you these carbon tax messages. They tell your kids they got to love Justin Bieber, and then Bieber says, hand in your guns, pass the Cybersecurity Act, and the police state's good, and then your children are turned into mindless vassals who now they look up to some twit instead of looking up to Thomas Jefferson or looking up to Nikola Tesla or looking up to Magellan. I mean, kids, Magellan's a lot cooler than Justin Bieber. He circumnavigated with one ship the entire planet. He was killed by wild natives before they got back to Portugal, and when they got back, there was only like 11 people alive of the 200 and something crew, and the entire ship was rotting down to the waterline. That's destiny, that's will, that's striving, that's being a trailblazer, an explorer, going into space, mathematics, quantum mechanics, the secrets of the universe. It's all there. Life is fiery with its beauty, its incredible detail. Tuning into it, they want to shut in your mind talking about Justin Bieber. They're taking your intellect and your soul and giving you Michael Jordan and Bieber. Unlock your human potential. Defeat the globalists who want to shatter your mind.
Wow. I didn't think I'd be bringing in Christmas Day with Alex Jones yelling at me. But sure. Hey everybody, welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. It is now Christmas It is Christmas. It is December 25th. I guess Jesus was born right now. Is that right? Mary's Jesus parted Mary's labia. Ugh. I think I might get kicked off the internet for saying that. It is Christmas though, and it is the season of giving. And if you want to give me a call, you could do that. 917-795-9923.
Hi, this is Nurse Dame My Crotch from the offices of Dr. Sir My Crotch, and your urine results have come back. Yes. Yes, they are definitely positive for Charlie Sheen. Have a Merry Christmas, Nick. Good night.
Good night. People are lighting off fireworks. That is strange. Midnight fireworks for Christmas. Okay. Well, the star was born. Let's see here. Let's do some more predictions. We have a lot to go through. We did financial markets, snackables, front hole enemas. Number 16. We're up to number 16. AI adoption in the business will accelerate, moving beyond pilots into full platform integration. This is going to cause 3 or more companies to fail completely. All right. Number 17, we have agentic AI will become mainstream in enterprises, and this is going to cause 3 or more companies to fail completely. I think we're I was on a little tech kick right here, a little AI, seeing into the future of AI. Sometimes ayahuasca gives you, you get stuck in a mode and you see stuff in certain sections. And I think this section was all about that. Let's see if we got anything. What was the next one? Number 18, we have brain-computer interface tech is going to become more visible with new startups. There's going to be a lot of investments into it. There's going to be basically the porn industry is going to have, there's going to be a brain porn chip in 2026. There's going to be, what was that movie called? Like Happy New Year's, motherfuckers. And there was the brain chips, and they would brain dance. They'd be dancing with brains, and you could like relive dead hookers and stuff. There was like you take a you give an live hooker money, and she'd have a brain chip, and she'd record her experience of being this way, and then you would get her recording played back for you. And I think Voldemort was in that movie too. Was he? No, I don't think he was in that one. Maybe he was. No, Jesus is worth the pyrotechnics, but it's midnight. It's I forget where. Let's look at number. That was the brain computer interfaces in porn. Okay, 19. We have humanoid robots are gonna start appearing more frequently in manufacturing jobs and logistics, and then this is going to lead to in 2026 there's going to be the world's first robotic porn star. His name is going to be Rock Hardson. All right, the name is subject to change, but Rock Hardson might be his name. So yeah, 2026, first famous robotic porn star is going to become. There's going to be, yeah, 20, number 20 here. We're going through them really quick here. This is good. This is good. Let's go here. AI debates will shift from hype to performance. Questions about cost, fairness, and actual utility will dominate. And this is going to cause the AI bubble to burst because no one will actually be willing to pay to use this. So 2026 is going to be the year that the AI bubble bursts because they're going to start to charge people for it, and nobody actually wants it for more than what we could get for free. Yeah. Number 21 on the predictions for 2026 on this Christmas Day. New autonomous transportation, robo-taxis, possibly self-driving pilots. They're going to expand into some cities, and it's going to be new cities. They have these like Waymo in California already, but there's going to be new cities will be getting this technology, and it's going to kill at least 3 people this year. So 2021, 3 people will die this year from autonomous accidental murder. What do they call it if you get killed by an autonomous? This has to have a name, right? There's like robotic manslaughter. What's the legal term for getting accidentally killed by an autonomous vehicle? Because if it's like a workplace thing, they would just call that a Thursday at Tyson's Chicken Factory. Like, oh, Billy fell into the chicken cutter and he died. That's like getting killed by a robot. But what's the legal term for getting accidentally killed by an autonomous vehicle? There isn't one single legal term. Instead, an accidental death by an autonomous vehicle falls under evolving laws, primarily shifting liable from the driver's negligence to product liability, meaning the manufacturer or software developer could be sued. Oh, they can't even go to jail. So you can't send people to jail for killing people. This is a way to pay for killing people. Autonomous cars. If you could find a way to get them to kill who you want, you don't go to jail. You just get sued. Damn. Where's Santa on the planet right now? Let me check Google's. Looks like he's past here. No, he's in Toronto right now on Google. Be safe out there, Santa. People got a lot of home protection around Toronto. A lot of shotguns and snowballs. Oh, you hear the weird drip? Are they? They're not loud, are they? Are they too loud? They're just a little bit different. A little different, those drips. Hey, what's going on, Giz Macaca? Giz Macaca. It's very. I took a technological poop. Hold on one second. I gotta check the. Let's listen to a song, maybe. Wait, let me see. How many more predictions do we have? Oh, we got a lot more. All right, we're gonna do. I hate this part. We're gonna run through this. Every year I do this, and every year I hate doing it because I don't want to talk. I think death pools are disgusting, but we're just gonna do it really quick. Number one on the death pool has to be me, because if you don't put yourself on your death pool, then you're not really doing a death pool. But I'm just saying, I've seen these spirits, and I hope they all the people we're about to say live very, very happy long lives. But if they die this year, I could say I feel bad about it. All right, we got me. We got I'm not doing it. Nope, I'm not doing it. All right, we're just gonna delete this. This is the. We're ending the death pool. Yeah, I looked at the top two, and if either of those two people die right there, maybe I'll keep the death pool very private. I've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 famous people on my death pool. Open the hole. Lavish, do you think I should say who's on my death pool, even if it's messed up? Ducky, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, so
Yeah, yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I could hear you, Ducky, but do you think I should do the death pool or no? I don't think I should. It's in bad taste, isn't it?
Can I say? Can I? Hold on.
What's going on? Are you okay?
I'm okay. I had the other stream going. I was doing the classic turn your listening device down caller
Turn
maneuver.
up your radio.
I'm better now. I do have. I say no. It's all in good fun, and I've known people who've done really well at the death pool predictions, and I got one. I'll throw my idea in here.
Let me
if
hear
you're gonna
yours,
start
and I'll see
if
how.
you're gonna do it.
All right, who's in your death pool?
50 Cent.
Really?
Yep.
P Diddy, huh?
yeah, the P Diddy's gonna fucking take him out.
All right. I'll say the one that I really don't want to say. but Scott Adams. Ugh.
Who is that?
He did Dilbert. He's got like cancer right now.
Oh my God, no! Oh, not that guy. Dilbert's great.
Nah, that would be.
You ever see the cartoon?
No, I never did.
The Dilbert cartoon. It was pretty good.
We also have Bruce Willis, Clint Eastwood, Celine Dion, Michael J. Fox, Selma Blair, Bill Clinton in a hot tub with Joe Biden, and King Charles III. And that's all the people on the death pool.
All right. Predictions. That's
Yeah, let's
the
get back
topic.
let's do another prediction here.
All right. So I think the AI thing is gonna like backfire and not the way we expect.
AI will backfire in new way. So let me put this here. 22. How is it going to backfire in a different way, though?
Well, that remains to be seen.
AI will
I'm
backfire
not that good. I mean, I can predict some parts of the future.
unexpectedly. Okay. All right. Well, we'll put it on the list there. Okay. That was rough.
Happy to contribute.
Talking about, I'm a big fan of life. I don't like when people like. We had a whole conversation last week, I think, about the right to kill yourself. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember things
Mm-hmm.
sometimes. It's weird.
Same. So yeah, that's my prediction. Fergus is in it. This guy.
This guy Fergus. So
Yeah.
the drips
Should
are
I set
different.
fire to the neighbor's house?
You said the drips are different.
You asking me? Yeah, I said that.
In a good way or a bad way?
Yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah, it's bad then. I need to get the other one. Yeah, I need to find my drip. I need to get my drip back. It was a very distinct drip. Trip.
Hey, have you watched that show Pluribus yet?
I'm up to episode 3. Yeah, it was a grenade. I'm not I don't. It hasn't clicked with me. I don't know if they're going for something, but I don't really like it so
I don't
far.
know. I don't think there's gonna be there might be a second season, but probably not. So it's like 8 episodes. And I gotta say, it's a good like sci-fi. It's
Did
it's
you
a
watch
little
the
bit
whole
original. Thing? I did, yeah. The last episode just aired like today or some shit.
Do they add anything to it that makes you go, oh, okay, after episode 3, other than her just being in a situation that's not to her liking and she's just unpleasant?
Mm-hmm. That's a good way to describe it. Yeah. Not really. To answer the question, no, not really. It doesn't much. Not too much happens. It ends on a bit of a cliffhanger. So they're gonna make a season 2. But it's I don't know. It was I thought it was entertaining. Only 8 episodes.
Do they make a point of them not being able to communicate with animals?
No, I don't think that was any part of it. No.
Okay.
They couldn't lie. They can't lie, and they can't. They don't kill anything. They don't want to hurt anything. They don't want anything to die.
I know, but it started with the rat.
Yes.
So if they weren't able
we
to
were playing around with
control-
that RNA encoding thing that came from space.
If they can't control,
It's kind of good plot.
If they can't control animals, though, how did they control the rat that started it?
They didn't. The rat. We were experimenting with the RNA that we received from space, the code.
No, but the rat played dead.
We were playing around with the rats, experimenting on animals, and the one rat, when apeshit scratched one of the humans.
No,
that's
he
how it all
played
started.
dead. He played dead so the human would come in and then take the glove off and give him fucking mouth to mouth. He tricked the human.
So
Yeah, it was a rat attack. I think that what they're trying to say is rats are God, and they created mankind. That's why I like the show. But other than that, the show is very slow paced. It looks pretty, but it's
Almost like the white mice from Hitchhikers.
the white biker mice from Mars.
The white mice from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. They created everything.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, where have you been?
I think.
Okay, Death Pool. Yoko Ono.
I could put her in there. All right.
She's not already dead?
No, she just kills people.
This is news to me.
She's isn't she like one of those assassins? Yoko Ono. All right. $50. Good. Let's
Dick Van Dyke.
Oh man, Dick Van Dyke. I hope he doesn't die.
Isn't he already dead?
I think we're putting too many people on this list here, but let's just add him and then that call and wrap it up and no more death. Dick Van DVD. The death of DVD. He was a cool dude. There was no he never had any like weird allegations against him, right? Like he never spit on a homeless person or kicked him in the nuts, right? Or did something. Let's lighten the mood and we're gonna listen to some music. We're gonna listen to some more music. We got Mitch's with "We Wish You a Merry Christmas." Yeah, let's say it's Christmas, motherfuckers. All right, well let's look at some more of these here predictions. We have to get through some of these right here. We have some good ones coming up. Let's see. We got what was the last one we did? AI will backfire unexpectedly. It's 22-23. Let's label this. Public health clashes with misinformation will intensify. And Fauci is going to move to Serbia. Fauci is moving to Serbia. That's our 23. Let's go to 24. Number 24 is anti-obesity and metabolic drugs are going to become more popular. And it's going to cause people to become frail. And there's going to be skeleton spottings. There's going to be at least 3 people that are going to die from this, from turning into skeletons. People are going to see skeletons on the street walking around. There's going to be videos. People are going to be like, oh my God, that's AI. No, it's going to be actual skeletons are going to be walking the streets of Earth, planet Earth, on the intersection of January 2026 and December 2026. Some point in between there. So that's something we can look forward to. I think it's going to be I think it's something to look forward to. We got 20, 24, 25, 25. At least 3 dead there too. So we're gonna have at least 3 people dying so far. 25, we have solar activity and auroras. Auroras, we're gonna become more active this year, signaling the end of the sun. You heard it here first. 2026, the sun is gonna go out. It's over. It's done. No more sun, because something's going to happen that we've never even seen before, and it's going to cause it to turn the sun off. Possibly somebody's going to find a switch somewhere in a desert, and they're going to not know to not turn it off, and they're going to turn it off, and poof. Number 26, space. We're gonna have asteroid mining, or we're gonna deflect an asteroid. There's gonna be big movements in mining of asteroids and deflecting of them. Something in 2026 about that. We'll see. 27, aliens make first contact. Sadly, they are viruses and they kill at least 3 or more humans. That's more first contact fun. Let's put that in the book. And we got 28. New food and lifestyle trends are going to start to become more mainstream, including bug yogurt. We're going to have bug yogurt this year, maybe from Yoplait. Yoplait bug yogurt. I've been looking into how to process bugs, and yogurt seems to be the easiest way to really get the most out of their meat. 29, we have bell bottoms are going to come back. Bell bottoms are going to come back in 2026. Tech infused, they're going to be big and kind of like solar panels. Solar panel bell bottoms. 2026. Some year of silly ass tech infused cloth. Mostly on Temu. 30. CTE evidence. That's that. It's getting hit in the head. And 3 or more brain damaged college students are going to cause football to become illegal, leaving soccer free to take the name. There we go. Soccer is going to be the only football left because of CTE. 31. The FIFA World Cup 2026 will be the world's biggest global cultural phenomenon of the year, driving massive attention, and at least 3 people will die there. What the hell? Why are people going to die at the FIFA World Cup? At least 3. Seems kind of Pacific, but not Pacific at all. Pacific. At least one major news outlet will be caught publishing AI-written articles without disclosure, swearing it was editorial assistance. Probably like from the built-in Copilot or something. They're gonna be like, you know, it's built into Copilot. I was writing it in Word, and I clicked AI sweetener, and it said that Trump might have ate a child. Then quietly add a policy page that no one reads, and it's gonna be wait, what is this? They're gonna be pushing Greta's porn site. All right, that's 32. 32 is tech companies pushing Greta's porn site. Okay. I could see that. 33, let's do this one, and then we'll take another break, because boy, oh boy. These are groundbreaking predictions. A viral scandal will erupt when an AI chatbot is revealed to be trained on private Discord servers that it was absolutely not supposed to have access to. And it's going to cause the deaths of at least 3 children. 33, 3, 33, 33. That one sends chills down my bone. Let's listen to Willie Love with Santa Claus.
It's that time again. With love. Yeah. Let's go. Santa Claus. Santa Claus coming through the chimney. Bag full of gifts. Ain't nobody stingy. Yeah, Santa Claus dripping red and white tea. Cookies on the plate, hot milk with the iced tea. Santa Claus coming through the chimney. Bag full of gifts. Ain't nobody stingy. Yeah, Santa Claus dripping red and white tea. Cookies on the plate, hot milk with the iced tea. Slide on the sleigh. Reindeer on the runway. North Pole hustle. We've been working on Sunday. Snowflakes falling. Jingle bells calling. Shorty got a wish list. I might drop it all in. Candy cane flavor. Shining like a laser. Elves on deck. Moving gifts like a player. Check that list. Twice if you naughty. Santa in the game. Boy, move godly. Santa Claus coming through the chimney. Bag full of gifts, ain't nobody stingy. Yeah, Santa Claus dripping red and white tea. Cookies on the plate, hot milk with the iced tea. Santa Claus coming through the chimney. Bag full of gifts, ain't nobody stingy. Yeah, Santa Claus dripping red and white tea. Cookies on the plate, hot milk with the iced tea. Yeah, that's the sound of a glow. Running through the snow. Lights everywhere I go. Ice on the roof. Stars on the coat. Mrs. Claus texting. Says she missed the truth. Toy bag heavy. Heart stay ready. Spirit in the season. Never moving petty. Slide like a boss. Frost on the gloss. Christmas time hitting. My name's Santa Claus. Santa Claus coming through the chimney. Bag full of gifts, ain't nobody stingy. Yeah, Santa Claus dripping red and white tea. Cookies on the plate, hot milk with the iced tea. Santa Claus coming through the chimney. Bag full of gifts, ain't nobody stingy. Yeah, Santa Claus dripping red and white tea. Cookies on the plate, hot milk with the iced tea. Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. Let's go over some more of these predictions for 2026. AI detox is going to become a buzzword. Let's see. 34. There's a lot of AI bubble talk in 2026 going on in my head. It's going to become a buzzword, meaning people brag about how dumb they are naturally. 35. Somebody's going to try to rebrand the metaverse under a brand new name, and it's still going to be empty and stupid. Okay. 36. Yeah, that never happens with the metaverse. There is no second life. There's just, whatever people is playing at the moment. Man, I've been playing that Arc Raiders game. I want to play some more of that game at the moment. That is my current metaverse. The sound design in that game is mwah, chef's kiss. Surprised they didn't win any awards at the Video Game Awards. Which, hey, did you know that the Video Game Awards has a bigger audience than sporting events? The old sports ball is not as big as the gaming events with Jeff. Number 36, deep fake audio scams are going to hit mainstream awareness. Fake calls from family members and bosses. It's going to force banks to update fraud rules, and they're going to have to come up with new ways to scam people out of their money other than using deep fake audio scams. All right, so let's go 37. Watch out for those scammers. They're getting good. 37. A beloved 1990s franchise is going to get a gritty reboot. I'm guessing it's going to be reboot. They're going to reboot. Number 37. Going to happen. Remember reboot? With the first episodic 3D animated cartoon series. They're going to reboot that. It's going to be dark and gritty. 38. Or super duper gay. Probably super duper gay. I don't know. Maybe dark and gritty. 38. Streaming fatigue is going to kick into full gear. People are going to start canceling all their streaming services. They're going to start going over to the pirate sites. And this is what's going to kick off the digital ID in America. So in 2026, people are going to get sick of their Star Wars and their HBO and all their other fucking overpriced bullcrap. And then we're going to become real slaves to the system here. Let's see, 39. 39, we have a reality show scandal is going to... There's going to be somebody on a reality show is going to be found out to be a murderer. And they've killed at least 3 or more people. Like a serial murderer is going to be found out to be somebody that was on one of these shows. 40, let's do here. 40, we have 6-7 will be used unironically by a corporation officially killing 6-7. Thank God. It's going to become so big that it's going to go into obscurity. Let's see if that's true. I've now witnessed multiple children screaming that. 41. More companies will quietly walk back return to office mandates, calling it flexibility after losing all the talent. They're going to try to fill the gaps in with AI. It's not going to work, and at least 3 people will die. 42. 42. Remote work opportunities are going to be on the rise, mainly including the #1 job of killer drone operator. So we're going to have more work for people to fly killer drones. Not that bad of a gig. Better than flipping burgers. 43, 2026. There's going to be more robots online than people, thus beginning the dead internet. There's less people using the internet than bots. And nobody cares. 44. People will openly talk about being lonely, and it's going to be less ironic and more bleak. And then the meek will inherit the mainstream. They kind of already do, you know. Video games being huge and D&D being huge as well. Even though it's not anymore. 45. Cashless backlash grows with small businesses proudly advertising that they do take cash. Like it was punk rock and shit. But the corpos are going to hire homeless people to take them down. And at least 3 people are going to die. Okay. Interesting. Let's see, what else do we have here? Got a couple more. Let's keep going. Let's power through these. We got 46. We have 46 predictions. Another harmless everyday chemical will suddenly be bad. First, everyone will call RFK worms for brains. And then everyone will pretend like they never liked the chemical in the first place. 47. Corpos will hand out free wearables, which will soon probably become mandatory. And this will help them predict burnout and keep track on location of remote workers. I'm going to say free wearables, you know, like a iWatch or some bullshit to keep track of remote workers. It's kind of like those prison things. 48. Biohacking influencers will push something dumb and at least 1 will end up hospitalized, 3 dead, sparking a backlash. And it's going to get millions of views. All right. 49. 49. We have a new age sleep tech gadget will be found out to be poisonous. And at least 3 penises will have to be amputated. A 3 penis amputation poisonous gadget technology failure. Very interesting. And finally, number 50. A major medical breakthrough will lead to martial law in China. I don't really know what that means, but it came to me in a dream. This came to me from SoundCloud. We got Carol of the Funk. Calm Boy.
Sweet silver boy, who seemed to say throw cast away.
NetNet added 51. Japan is going to invent an AI assassin. Now, I don't know how that's going to... They sort of already have AI assassin. If you ask an AI how to kill somebody and it gives you an idea on how to do it, that kind of like... does it have to succeed? But if it succeeds, then you don't know if it happened. So it's kind of... 6-7. So 51. We're ending the predictions for 2026 on number 51. Thank you, NetNet, for that. I think we're gonna probably call it a night here. I'm gonna play a few rounds of Arc Raiders right now for sure. For sure. I'll stream it on Twitch. If you stick around post show, you could see me waste away shooting robots and shit. It's a fun game though. I like it so far. And then I'm gonna celebrate some Christmas tomorrow. I'm gonna open some presents, eat some cookies, and spin some dreidels and whatever. What do you do on Christmas? I don't even know. I'm gonna try to do all that crazy human festive stuff. The boo-boos are gonna destroy the oceans. I like that. The boo-boos are gonna... Toxic Labubu. I think that was already a story though. Like Labubus were fake plastic, like the fake Labubus are filled with, arsenic or some weird magical dust that makes kids love Labubus. Labubu's already dead, man. That's a dead market. They're a dead meme. I'm always excited for the new meme. That's what I'm happy about for the new year, I think. I want to see what the next new meme is going to be. Is it going to be some dude getting caught fucking at some Coldplay concert? Or is it going to be like a meteorite wiping out half of the planet? Who knows what the next meme's going to be? It's either it might involve 1 to 3 lives. It might involve a child star. Somebody found this kid from Nickelodeon, and it's like everybody's taking videos of them now. It's like, but hopefully he gets help though. If I think he's on the drugs, and they're trying some influencer, funny enough to say, is trying to get him some help. Hashtag 2026. Okay, everybody. I hope you guys have a lovely Christmas time. Remember that no matter what, something made something, and we should all be makers, not some fake ass takers. So go out there and give. It'll make you feel good. Makes you feel good to give, and you feel good to get. So if you give and you feel good, then the person you're giving to is going to get, and they're going to feel good. And it's a better system. It's a better system than money. Money does make you feel good, though. So if you want to send me money, that'll make me feel good. But I'm not going to lie. But getting anything makes you feel good. Even a compliment, a thumbs up, a like, and a subscribe. So smash those buttons and do stuff, man. Can you send? Yeah, man, send some nudes. Here you go, Net. Even some nudes will make me feel cool, dude. Even if I'm not into that, at least I'll feel appreciated. I'll be like, oh man, Net. He's a given. I'm gonna be his getter for his giving. And his giving's gonna make him happy. Me getting, I might not be so happy from getting, but you always gotta be thankful. Just gotta say thank you. Thank you, Net. You don't have to do that. Don't send that to me. Anyway, Merry Christmas. And I'll probably see you guys next year. We'll be back next week with something. I might be in the chat room, and we'll hear something. Maybe it's live. Maybe I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see. There'll be a show. There'll be a show, though. Actually, there will be a show, and it will be alive-ish. We'll see. Oh, anyway. Good night. Merry Christmas. Wait, there's another song, right? Man, I can't wait to see what's in my stock. I think stockings are the best part of Christmas. It's the small things that you could fit into a sock. Always makes you happiest. We got Wayne Hansen with Hark the Heralds. See you guys next year. Fuck yeah.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King, peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies, with angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King, peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies, with angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Dum-da-dum, delightful.
8 Lincoln 30 to dispatch.
8030, go ahead.
Yeah, that's a wild goose chase over here at Nakatomi Plaza. Everything here is okay. Over. But nobody has no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Man, God never seen his age.